Did you know that nearly 60% of people in the United States feel emotionally neglected by their closest relationships? It's not that we do not love our family, friends, or partners. But sometimes, it feels like we have stopped showing it. Why is that? Why do people neglect the ones they love the most? Let us uncover some of the reasons behind this silent crisis. We often take our loved ones for granted, assuming they will always be there. Psychologists call this the illusion of permanence. We think there's always more time to call our parents, visit a friend, or say I love you. But time is deceptive. Days turn into weeks, weeks into years. And before we know it, moments we could have shared are gone. The truth is, we do not neglect our loved ones intentionally. Life just gets busy. But assuming they will always be there leads us to prioritize other things, work, errands, or even screen time over meaningful connections. Speaking of screens, technology has revolutionized how we connect, but it's also created a barrier. Think about this: how many times have you seen a family sitting together, all glued to their phones? According to a recent study, the average American spends over 7 hours a day on their phone. 7 hours. That's more time than most of us spend interacting face-to-face with loved ones. We have replaced quality time with likes and follows. And the saddest part, the people sitting next to us often feel invisible. Then there's burnout. Americans are among the most overworked people in the world. From juggling careers to managing households, many of us are simply too drained to nurture relationships. It's not that we do not care, it's that we are running on empty. Emotional exhaustion leaves little energy for empathy or active listening, which are the foundations of strong relationships. We retreat into our own stress and unintentionally push loved ones away, leaving them feeling neglected or unimportant. Here's a surprising one: fear. For many, expressing love or care feels risky. What if it's not reciprocated? What if we are judged? In a society that often equates vulnerability with weakness, it's easy to hold back. Instead of saying, I care about you, we might deflect with sarcasm or stay silent altogether. But here's the thing: vulnerability is what deepens our connections. Without it, relationships remain surface level, and our loved ones may never know how much they truly mean to us. Lastly, we have become masters of convenience. A text, a like, or a quick emoji, these have replaced heartfelt conversations and shared experiences. It's easier, faster, and fits into our packed schedules. But convenience often comes at the cost of depth. When was the last time you wrote a letter, spent an entire day with a loved one without distractions, or simply looked someone in the eye and told them how much they matter? Sometimes, a little extra effort can make all the difference. At the end of the day, love is not just a feeling, it's an action. It's calling your mom even when you are tired, putting your phone down during dinner, or telling a friend how much they mean to you. Because someday, you will wish you had.